Take 4. There is a lot of chatter about this new Phandelver book going around right now. GameMasters here, and you guys know that I've given Wizards of the Coast my 2 cents worth of blasting, from the OGL issues almost a year ago, to the insane price on the Magic the Gathering 30th anniversary cards, to the AI artwork from the new recently released Big B Giants book. I have looked over this new Phandelver book, and my eyes have yet to wash across anything artificial intelligence artwork-wise. And with the timing of how fast this book is releasing to when we saw Big B come out, they would not really have had time to even fix anything AI related and reprint it. So I'm fairly confident that nothing untoward is in here in the AI regard. Some of the chatter online is coming from folks upset because the Lost Mine of Phandelver is reprinted in this book, taking up the first 75 pages or so before presenting new material. I look at it like this. I've got Star Wars trilogy in 4 different versions: VHS, DVD, special edition DVD, and Blu-ray. I've got Reservoir Dogs in 2 different versions: regular DVD and the gas can DVD. I've got Saw 1 and 2 versions: the basic DVD with no extras and the Blu-ray with lots of extras. And that list could go on, but I have those different versions because each version has something that the other version doesn't offer. And I realize that those are movies, but I see this new Phandelver book in kind of the same light. I mean, I've got the Lost Mines, the original version of it, but I also have this new version because it has something that the previous doesn't. And I'm not miffed that I already own the previous version. Don't get me wrong, I'm still very much unhappy with Wizards of the Coast for all the crap that they've pulled, and I very much have poured through this book just trying to find fault. Except I can't. There is the gender with Elmar Barthen to Elmina Barthen, and that confuses me a little. There's nothing there that overtly states transgender. It's just simply Elmina is a female, and in the context of the adventure here, evidently always has been. There is the another NPC, Darren Eatermath, that used to be a half-elf, and is now depicted as a drow. And on that, I can only assume it was changed because Wizards has stated that half races are, in their opinion, racist. And I have 0 issues with those changes. I can accept it and be happy with it. It doesn't negatively impact me in any way. And that's all to say that I've been, again, pouring through this book purposely looking for something wrong with it. And I can't. If I had to find at least one thing, it would be the overall price. The MSRP on the back lists it at $60 US dollars. And I know that at the time of recording this video, it can be found on Amazon for about 45 bucks. So pre-order now if you want that discount. The Adventurers storyline is really solid. It ties in with past books, and some of you already figured out that is involved and that connection, and I'll be delving into those connections in a future video. If things go right, I'll possibly drop that connection video a little later this week. The subject matter is right up my alley. I love cosmic horror, and with mind flayers, the far realm, and elder brain, zombies, and nightmarish slithery things, with us being right on the cusp of Halloween, guys, I'm just not finding anything wrong with this book. I'm going to continue to pore over the pages to find fault, not because I want to, not because I want there to be anything wrong with it, but because I just kind of expect there to be. But I've also stated in the past that while I will point out Wizards' shortcomings, I'm also going to point out when they've done something right. And so far with this new Phandelver book, well, as I've said, it's a pretty damn solid product. Now, real fast, I need to thank these fine Obelisk supporters. Their contributions to this channel help me to keep it sponsor ad-free, and if you'd like to check out how you can become a member or Patreon supporter, I'll leave a link down in the description. And I'd also like to ask that if you are enjoying this video, go ahead and cast Big B's thumbs up on the like button, and you'll have my eternal thanks. Now, I ask that you stick around the channel. I've got several more videos in the works involving Phandelver and Below, and if you'd like to take a look at our first look and page thumb through of this book, be sure to check out this video next. What major concerns or issues might you have had with this book? What about minor issues? Or from what you've seen, are you ready to grab a copy? Let me know down in the comments, and until next our paths cross, may you not cross your path with a mind flare.